ये जीवन कहानी उस महान व्यक्ति की है जिनकी स्मृति में यह स्मारक निर्माण किया गया है।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम
संसार दावा नलनीहलोका त्राणाय कारुण्यं घन घनात्वं संसार दावा नलनीहलोका त्राणाय कारुण्यं घन घनात्वं प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणनवस्य वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दं वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दं वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दं वन्दे गुरो श्री चरणारविन्दं।
In the last part, we saw Hare Krishna tops the charts. Devotees recorded with George Harrison. Now, further.
Shyam Sundar.
It's not too noisy for you up here? You're right about the noise.
No, little noise, what is that? There is noise, it means there is progress. If there is no noise, then I should worry.
Swamiji, we wanted to ask you something. Mukunda Gurudas and I were talking, and we know how much you want to have Sankirtan parties on the streets of London. But practically, the three of us have our hands full just to keep up with everything. We don't have much time to take these English brahmacharis out and train them up on Sankirtan. Could we ask Tamal Krishna to come over from California?
I was also thinking the same. I will write to him tonight. If it is all right, he will come immediately to head the Sankirtan in London. So, you are meeting your friend George Harrison soon?
Yes, Srila Prabhupada. In fact, next week I'm meeting George with his friend David Wynn at a place that sells marble. We're gonna pick up some new slabs for the temple altar. George volunteered to pay for it. After we pick up the marble, we're all gonna go to David Wynn's house for dinner.
Is he a vegetarian?
No, Srila Prabhupada. But George informed him that we'll be only taking fruit salad and milk products.
Oh, it is very nice. This George is a very nice boy. Now I want that you shall ask Mr. George to publish this Krishna book.
But Srila Prabhupada, all along I've been real careful about George. Never outright ask him for anything. That's what scares him the most about these spiritual groups that always come up to him, always asking him for something. I always wait until he offers himself.
Yes, I understand that. But never mind. Krishna will give you the necessary intelligence to do it. Tell Mr. George that I have personally made this request.
And so you see, this Sienna marble mine is very nearly exhausted. And so I think we were very lucky to get such a large and such a deep gold-coloured slab at a very good price.
Wow. I think it's going to look great on the temple altar.
Some coffee, George?
No thanks. I'm stuffed.
Such weather we're having.
George? Do you remember that book I told you about that Prabhupada wrote, the Krishna book? I know this is going to scare you, but Prabhupada asked me to ask you something.
Yeah?
He wants you to publish it. 5,000 copies with big paintings in full color.
How much would it cost then?
Prabhupada said that Dai Nippon, the printers from Japan, they gave us a quote for $19,000.
Well, Wow. How can I say no to Prabhupada after that?
Prabhupada said that Krishna would help me, but this is a little bit too much.
Just see, the devotees have done so much hard work by painting so many pictures of Krishna's pastimes. They're all big paintings, originally on canvas, but now they have been reduced. I wanted to see the perfect type of printing. So the cost is a little high. But the general public must see Krishna nicely.
These are really nice. I like this one, Radha and Krishna in a boat. Looks a bit like me, doesn't it?
It is Trinavarta demon. He wanted to carry away baby Krishna like a whirling wind. But Krishna, he has become slowly heavier and heavier, and ultimately became as heavy as a mountain. And Kak, Trinavarta fell down dead. As you see, Krishna can conquer by love, and he can also conquer by killing.
I prefer love to killing any time.
This Krishna book will enlighten the whole world as to who is Krishna. It is very important, and it is very much to your credit.
I'm really happy to serve Krishna in this way.
Yes, if you are happy to render little service to him, Krishna also enjoys the situation. Krishna is full in himself. He does not require our services, but if we render service out of love and devotion, he will be very happy.
Thank you, Prabhupada.
Welcome, Swamiji. Please come. Please come, Swamiji. Swamiji, this is Mr. Patel, Vijay Bhai, and Bharti Ben. Swamiji, we are the officers in the East London Hindu Center.
We are all very glad because you offered to help us.
Please, Swamiji.
Be seated. Come on, sit down.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you all Gujaratis?
Yes, my family is mostly from Surat area, but we've been in the UK for over 20 years now.
Swamiji, I want you to look at my deities.
Wait. I will see them after some time. Our temple in this very place, have you seen it? The work is almost completed, and we shall install the Radha Krishna deity there immediately. We are running 20 Krishna consciousness centers all over the world. These Western boys and girls, they are taking to worshipping Radha Krishna very nicely. There is no compromise with the Vedic standards. As you see, I have become sufficiently old, and I am not accustomed to this cold climate. Moreover, I have to go back to Los Angeles for the installation of the deities in our new temple, costing more than 25 lakhs. So, I request you all very much to help me to finalize this installation here immediately.
Swamiji, can you look at my deities now, please?
Oh, yes.
Actually, I brought this deity from India to have it in my Hindu center. But unfortunately, one of Radharani's fingers was damaged on the way and must be repaired. It's our faith that Radharani can't be worshipped now. But as you are keen on having her, we will repair it and present to you in a formal ceremony.
No, it is all not necessary. Actually, we have no time. And we also have no reservations about this damaged finger and all that. Krishna's form is transcendental. He cannot be broken, even if he appears to be so. This is Jamuna. She's a very nice artist and she can repair it. What do you say, Jamuna?
Yes, Srila Prabhupada, no problem.
Tamal Krishna, you can take the deity. See how much weight it is. All right. Careful. You take it to the van. Mukund?
Yes.
Please see. You take it. It's not so heavy.
But Swamiji,
Does not matter. We are spreading Krishna consciousness. It was initiated by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he desired it to be spread all over the world. Practically, we are doing that work. Actually, we have fixed December 14th for installation of the deities and for fire yagna. I request all of you to please come
but
as special
Swamiji,
guests.
I don't mind
And as
you taking
see,
the deities, but I
our
want...
Sham Sundar will make all necessary arrangements to receive you. Thank you very much.
Swamiji, I don't mind you taking the deity, but I want a formal ceremony. Swamiji,
It's okay.
Swamiji, please. Swamiji.
Sham Sundar, stop the van. Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Krishna is very kind. So he appeared to us.
Prabhupada, I think we kidnapped Krishna.
Who are we to kidnap Krishna? If he appears, it is out of his sweet love. Krishna has played a trick, like when his mother wanted to tie him with a rope as he had become naughty and he stole some butter. By his mystic power, the rope became 2 inches short. And Mother Yashoda, she has to go all the way back and bring some more rope. That too has become short. Krishna has again played a trick. That chip in Radharani's hand, it is another trick played by Krishna. And thus, he appeared to us. I have fixed the date of installation as December 14th. The time is too short and you have to prepare everything quickly. Now you can cover the cloth.
Prabhu, hey, did you hear? Shama Sundar collapsed upstairs from exhaustion last night, and they couldn't even wake him up.
Yeah, it looks like Prabhupada a little steamed up about it.
I guess they couldn't quite finish the canopy. The columns aren't even attached to the marble base, they're just standing there. Go check up on him.
Give me a hand, man. Get Sham Sundar to fix this.
No, get this out of here.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Now take the deities carefully.
Hare Krishna. Welcome to Freya Park.
Nice to see you again. Krishna has given you everything. You have a beautiful house.
Would you like to see the gardens first?
Yes, why not?
Okay, come this way. So, Prabhupada, you're saying that
consciousness determines our next birth. So if someone's, say, thinking about their cat at the time of death, then they become a cat. You know, even if they're the president, right?
Yes, but Antukale Chaumamevo Smaran Mukta Kolebaram. Who remembers me at the end of his life attains me. Who can remember Krishna at the time of his death, when his mind is soaked up with pain? Man mano bhavo mod bhakto mod jaji mang namaskuru. Just become my devotee. Devotee means always thinking about the object of his devotion. That is exchange of love. If you insist, Krishna, I love you, he must love you in return. That is, you see, freedom from birth and death. Just go to Krishna, that's all. But it takes some practice. That's why we always chant his name, Hare Krishna. That helps us remember. You have got a very nice garden.
Thanks very much. Yeah, I'm so fortunate in so many ways. I'm just a little concerned about the devotees living at Berry Place. It's just so packed in. It's just like it's like so overcrowded. So I've been thinking. I think about this quite a lot. I think maybe I should help get you like a larger place, something a bit more like this. You know, to use as an ashram or whatever you call it.
It's very intelligent to think of Krishna that way.
You know, I was looking in a lot of places before I found this one. There's a lot of places like this on the market these days, you know, big country estates. I mean, there's no one these days who can afford to keep them. They don't have the money.
Now Krishna has given you all the money. Krishna is full in himself. He does not require our services. But if you render such service to his devotees, he will be pleased. Such action enriches your very existence. So by pleasing Krishna, you will be very happy.
Shall I go to the state agents this week? I mean, it could take several months to find the right place.
Shamsundar, ask Dhananjay to help George in this matter.
Yes, Prabhupada.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
we have a nice temple with your great labor and effort. Now I have to go to Los Angeles. When you call me again, I will come here. Just remember what I have taught you and try to follow the instructions about how I taught you to worship the deities. Also read the books we have printed. It is sufficient to take you back to Godhead. You need not introduce anything new. Just remember what I have taught you, and your lives will be perfect.
Right, well, here we are, gentlemen. Let's have a look round. Well, as you can see, it's quite a substantial property. It's actually Mokchuda. It was probably built around the turn of the last century, and it's in 17 acres. We've got these very formal gardens here. There's a bowling lawn there, and there's a nice lake. I do believe there's fish in it. Oh. Rose garden. There's a lot to see, actually, so where would you like to begin? The outside?
I would say the outside.
Yes, yes? All right, well, let's take a walk.